Good morning, Shelby County. Hey, this is Vernon Castleton, Nexa Mortgage. I'm bringing you one of my top servicers that I count on a lot, Dave Bensman, Bensman Home Computer. Dave, how you doing this morning?
Doing all right. Doing great.
Good to hear from you. Hey, about a year ago, you and I had a little chat about your service. I got so excited about it, I signed up for it. Um, Folks, if you have ever watched the show Chuck, in that show, there is something called the Nerd Herd. Now, in real life, there is another company, but I don't want to use real life examples because they're not paying to be on this, and neither is Dave. But I can't mention real life names. But on that, people would go to your house, or if you have a problem, you have to go to them. It's one of the two things. Uh, Dave makes it easy for your computers to be fixed. I love the thing so much. I signed up for Dave. What's it called?
It's called the Priority One subscription plan.
Priority One subscription plan. How much is it?
It's $34.95 a month for 12 months. You get 6 hours of computer repair time, and that represents a 30% discount off my hourly rate.
Okay. Um, the other thing that I liked about this is I've used it this year. And if I had hired you just to fix my problems independently, how much would it have cost me so far?
It would have cost you $100 an hour. Now, you've used 5 hours in the past year, so it would have cost you $500. Yeah.
Okay. So already my subscription has saved me about 20% of what I would have. The cool thing that I like is when I call you, I don't have to wait in line. I don't have
Right.
to unplug my computer, take it
Right.
over to someone's shop, have it sit there on their bench for a couple of days while they get around to fixing it, and then give it back to me. And I have no computer. I mean, I literally would call you, and on the rare instance where you were busy, you'd always call me back within an hour or two. And
Yes.
problem solved generally right there, right on the phone. There was one time where you had to come over because it was a little more difficult. You came on over, fixed it. Still, everything was fixed within like 2 hours, I think.
Yeah.
And where I work from home, man, that was a great benefit. Um,
Another benefit of the plan is you have 1 hour left in this year, and your year is going to be up in 3 days. And if you don't use that hour, then that means next year that hour will roll over to the next year. And next year you won't have 6 hours, you'll have seven.
it's not a use it or lose it, which is great. Folks, look at the hours that he's open. I mean, every day, 10:30, excuse me, 8:30 a.m. to 10 p.m., 7 days a week. I mean, uh, I he doesn't need to be open at 2 because, I'm not at my computer at 2 in the morning, but I work about as hard as Dave does, and those hours. And it's nice to know that in my work from home situation, I can get help when I need it. That's just really super convenient. Um,
I know when I call service providers, when I call a plumber or an electrician, I want to immediately talk to the person who's going to be working on my problem. And that was kind of the ethos with which I approached my business.
is that what gave you the idea? Is bad experience somewhere else, and you said, "Hey, I can do better."
Yeah,
Aw-
absolutely.
Awesome.
I used to work for a major tech support company that works out of a big box store that shall remain nameless. And there was, it was like we were fixing six computers at once, and the client was never there. So they would get the computer back and it would work most of the time, but it wouldn't be set up the way they wanted it set up. And so I kind of, I don't just fix the computer, but I make the computer work the way you want it to work.
And I've experienced that. It's just been really great. You actually asked me before you put any software on, "Hey, I recommend this. Do you want this?" And some I said yes, and some I said no to. But you gave me that choice. You didn't just do it for me because I'm there on the phone or live in a call like this. So that was great, great, guys. This man is awesome. He's my Chuck. Superhero spy, maybe not, but supercomputer guy, absolutely.
There
If you
you
need
go.
anything, give Dave Bensman a call. Shelby County, go Shelby County. Have a great day. Thank you very much for joining us today, Dave.
My pleasure. And thank you for your patronage, Vernon.
Hey, anytime, my friend. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to renew this year, so it's good.
Outstanding.
Have a fantastic day. We'll see
You
you.
too. Have a good one.
Bye bye.